Hi everyone. This character in iPad Go 2 basically represents the woman of the Bible. See, she's wearing white for heaven and she's got blonde hair. Just like Mia Wasikowska represents the woman of the Bible as well with her blonde hair and she's wearing white for heaven. So basically, right, Mia Wasikowska plays Alice in Wonderland, right? And Alice in Wonderland is shown right here on this Economist cover. Because she represents the woman of the Bible with her blonde hair. See how she's wearing blue for Jesus Christ. See the Cheshire Cat right there. And we know that a large earthquake is going to come, a cataclysm. Well, it might not just be one earthquake; it might be two or three. We don't know. You see 11.5 and 11.3 right there. So basically, like you have all of these simulators, like goat simulators, train simulators, etc., etc. Well, the goat one represents just like the goat in iPad Goat 2. So the goat simulator represents the goat in iPad Goat 2. Because the goat represents Satan because of the horns and everything. The train simulator represents just like the 7/7 bombings and like the Philadelphia train wreck and all of that business. So let's go back to this because we started breaking this down in the last video, but I wanted to get into more detail about it. See, this guy represents just like the Daniel Radcliffe character in The Woman in Black. The Woman in Black basically represents the woman of wickedness and the woman of darkness. Daniel Radcliffe represents just like Daniel in the Book of Daniel. See how Daniel Radcliffe has black hair, just like this kid right here? See how the kid's got a candle? See how Daniel Radcliffe's got a candle? See how Mia Wasikowska's got candles right here in this Crimson Peak film? It represents lighting the beacons of Olympus. Lighting the beacons on the Queen's 90th birthday. Lighting the beacons in Lord of the Rings. But it also represents just like the Twin Towers being set alight. See how the candles are even shown in Hollyoaks? But you're distracted by this Lindsay character because she's so sexy. And it's because, look, Illuminati Mutual Assured Distraction. MAD. Mad. And, see how she's even got a red curtain behind her for Satan? But, she's wearing blue in this picture for Jesus Christ. See, even these candles are shown in this X-Men Apocalypse Quicksilver Sky ad as well. And these two candles represent these two pillars of Freemasonry. So, this side is Satan's side with the chain around it, representing the chain that will bind Satan in the bottomless pit. And this side right here represents Jesus Christ's side. And when this side gets destroyed, grace and mercy gets taken away. So, see here it says, she was pregnant and was crying out in birth pains and the agony of giving birth. This is the woman and the dragon story in Revelation 12 of the Bible. If you swap the 2 and the 1 around, if you swap the 2 and the 1 around, it becomes 21. And, basically, that represents just like Revelation 21, a new heaven and a new earth, and the New Jerusalem and the Bride of the Lamb, which is to do with the wedding feast of the Lamb. See here, 7 angels, 7 last plagues. It's all to do with 7. Even 7 lampstands. Jesus, in the Revelations section of the Bible, he lights 7 lampstands, and these lampstands are represented by these candles. It's even why the England versus Wales game, the final score was 2-1, representing Revelation 21 and Revelation 12. See, so anyway, right? Sorry, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, right? Because remember, I read this out just a second ago. She was pregnant and was crying out in birth pains and the agony of giving birth. Well, it's just like this Lindsay character was going through agony in Hollyoaks because, number one, she was giving birth to this baby, but number two, she was feeling agony because of all of the people she had murdered. So when these 2 towers were destroyed, a new tower was built, the One World Trade Center. See how it even looks like an Illuminati pyramid in this picture? One World Trade Center. Which means that all of these nations are coming together as one new world order. They're all rising up. Even the nuclear footballs right here teed up, ready to be kicked. This picture right here represents the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa was even shown in the title sequence of the X-Men Apocalypse film. You can't just be so ignorant as to not notice these things, because everything's put in front of you for a reason. You just can't ignore this. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb, and keep faith in Jesus Christ. Save water and prepare for World War III. We don't know a time or date. We don't know whether it's coming soon or whether it's even coming in our lifetime. We just know that it's definitely coming one day, because Scripture has to be fulfilled. And not many of these things have actually happened yet. It's just representation of them happening. Like, we've been led to believe all of our lives that dragons are not real and they're all made up. But maybe this isn't actually a literal dragon. Maybe it actually means like crocodiles and sharks and whatnot. But you're supposed to work that out for yourself, because Jesus and God know that you have the intelligence within you to work this out for yourself. They know that you're not thick. Thank you very much, everybody.